Ships and aircraft participating in Exercise Rim of the Pacific, Rimpac, 2024, conducted a long-planned live-fire sinking exercise, SINKEX. On July 11, 2024, the decommissioned USS Dubuque, LPD-8, was sunk, followed by USS Tarawa, LHA-1, on July 19, 2024. Both were sunk in 15,000 feet of water, more than 50 nautical miles off the north coast of the island of Kauai. During SINKEX, participating units from Australia, Malaysia, the Netherlands, the Republic of Korea, and the U.S. Air Force, Army and Navy gained proficiency in tactics, targeting, and live firing against surface ships at sea. Events such as SINKEX with live fire provide participating nations the opportunity to test and conduct weapons and systems training in a realistic environment that cannot be replicated in a simulator. Additionally, these training events refine partner nations' ability to plan, communicate, and conduct complex maritime operations such as precision and long-range strike capabilities. Sinking exercises give us the opportunity to hone our skills, learn from each other, and gain real-world experience, said U.S. Navy Vice Admiral John Wade, commander of Joint Task Force Rimpac 2024. Using advanced weapons and seeing the professionalism of our team during this exercise demonstrates our commitment to keeping the Indo-Pacific region safe and open. The sinking of Tarawa included the use of long-range anti-ship missiles, LASM, from U.S. Navy FA-18F Super Hornets. As a precision, stealth, and survivable cruise missile, the LRASM provides a multi-service, multi-platform, and multi-mission capability for offensive anti-surface warfare. Currently, the LRASM is deployed from U.S. Navy FA-18 and U.S. Air Force B-1B aircraft. Additionally, in partnership with the U.S. Navy, the U.S. Air Force's B-2 Spirit stealth bomber proved a low-cost, air-deliverable method to defeat surface ships through the QUICKSINK demonstration as part of the second SINKEX. The QUICKSINK experiment was funded by the Office of the Undersecretary of Defense for Research and Engineering and aimed to provide options for neutralizing surface maritime threats while demonstrating the inherent flexibility of the joint force. This capability is an answer to the urgent need to rapidly neutralize maritime threats in vast expanses of ocean around the world at minimal cost. The strength of Rimpac lies in how it strengthens relationships between participating nations by challenging us to conduct realistic and relevant training together, said Royal Australian Air Force Air Commodore Louise Desjardins, Joint Air Component Commander. It is a tangible demonstration of how we plan, communicate, and conduct complex operations like SINKEX together, and reflects the value of strong relationships between regional partners. Former Navy ships used in SINKEX, referred to as hulks, are prepared in strict compliance with regulations defined and enforced by the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, under a general license the Navy has pursuant to the Marine Protection, Research, and Sanctuaries Act. Each SINKEX requires the hulk to be submerged to a minimum depth of 1,000 fathoms, 6,000 feet, above water and a minimum of 50 nautical miles from land. In accordance with EPA regulations, prior to the SINKEX, the Navy thoroughly cleans the hulk and removes, to the extent practicable, all materials that could damage the marine environment, including the removal of polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs. In addition, petroleum was cleaned from the ship's tanks, pipes, and reservoirs, and all trash, floatable materials, and materials containing mercury or fluorocarbons were removed. The Navy documented the hulk cleanup process to EPA and kept EPA informed before and after the SINKEX. The SYNC was conducted only after the area was surveyed for the presence of people, vessels, aircraft, and marine species. The SYNC was planned in accordance with the National Environmental Policy Act and conducted in accordance with Navy permits and authorizations under the Marine Mammal Protection Act, the Endangered Species Act, and the Marine Protection, Research, and Sanctuaries Act. "29 nations, 40 surface ships, 3 submarines, 14 national land forces, more than 150 aircraft, and 25,000 personnel participated in Rimpac in and around the Hawaiian Islands, June 27th to August 1st. The world's largest international maritime exercise, Rimpac provides a unique training opportunity while fostering and sustaining cooperative relationships among participants that are essential to ensuring the safety of sea lanes and security in the world's oceans. Rimpac 2024 is the 29th in a series of exercises that began in 1971. Rimpac 2024 featured a variety of exercise scenarios, including surface, undersea and airborne warfare, amphibious landing operations, gunnery, counter-piracy operations, and mine clearance operations. The exercise also showcased the coordination and cooperation capabilities among participating nations in dealing with various maritime threats. One of the highlights of Rimpac 2024 is the demonstration of the latest military technology capabilities. In addition to LRASM and QUICKSINK demonstrations, the U.S. Navy and its allies are also testing artificial intelligence, AI-based combat systems and drones that can operate autonomously. These technologies are expected to increase effectiveness and flexibility in carrying out military operations. Rimpac 2024 affirms the commitment of participating nations to work together to maintain stability and security in the Indo-Pacific region. With challenges ranging from maritime threats to natural disasters, the exercise provides a platform for nations to share knowledge, enhance capabilities, and build trust with each other.